Hi, today I'm reviewing the Olay Retinol 24, and really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money, and I will never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos, so if you want to help support the channel, check out don'tbsbeauty.com or click on the Amazon link below. So, Olay came out with a new line of Retinol 24. They're all in these purple bottles. They've got this, which is the serum. They've got a moisturizer, then also an eye cream. And I definitely want to check the other two out, but I decided to start with the serum. I like serums. I have a lot of moisturizers that I absolutely love, but serums, I'm always kind of changing them up, switching them around. So definitely had to try this when I saw it recently at the store. So I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on it based on my Sarah Score scale. And Olay describes this as the Olay Regenerist Retinol 24 Night Facial Serum penetrates deep into skin surface layers. Olay's proprietary blend of vitamin B3 and retinol complex hydrates skin for 24 hours for a bounty of benefits. You'll see visible improvements in fine lines and wrinkles, smoothness, brightness, firming, dark spots, and pores. Retinol 24 Night Serum delivers all these benefits with virtually no irritation. So, let's find out if that is true. So, my first criteria is packaging, and they've got it packaged in the standard dropper bottle, which I'm annoyed with all the dropper bottles. However, this one is easy to find in the stack. It's not like the ordinary where they all look the identical. This one's nice and purple. So it's easier to find and pretty easy to dispense, although traveling with dropper bottles not the easiest. But overall, the packaging is okay. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain denatured or drying types of alcohol. It's got a relatively short ingredient list, so no alcohol. And also, in terms of fragrance, it is fragrance-free. All of these packages have fragrance-free on them, so just look for that on there. And I really like the fact that Olay has been kind of doing more for those with sensitive skin or just those that prefer no fragrance. A lot of their whips, when they originally came out, weren't fragrance-free, but now they've got a lot of them in fragrance-free options. Just definitely look for that on the bottle, because then you'll know that it's fragrance-free. So they've done a good job with that. The manufacturing location is the U.S. I had to call Olay several years ago to find that out because they don't put it anywhere on the box, but they are made in the U.S., so again, no issues with that. Ease of use, very easy to use. So it's got a bit of a thicker serum type texture to it. So you can use this in the evening. I wouldn't recommend using it in the morning, but in your morning routine, definitely use sunscreen. So it's got a nice serum texture, so I'd recommend applying this after cleansing, toning, and essences. And if you use like a hydrating serum, like one I love is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum, I would recommend using this after your hydrating serum, but before other thicker serums or moisturizers that you might use. So if you use a good hydrating serum or like something like the Ordinary's Buffet, definitely use this after that. And then apply thicker moisturizers or creams afterwards. But it applies pretty easily, like they say on the box, non-greasy. It isn't greasy. It takes about a minute to absorb, but it also plays well with other products and layers very nicely. So it's very easy to use, no issues at all. I really actually like the texture and how it absorbs, and it doesn't set to like a sticky finish. So it's very easy to put into your skincare routine if you already have one built and you're just looking to add a retinol. This is a nice option for that. So very easy to use. Okay, so antioxidants and beneficial ingredients. So the nice thing is that they've included some other beneficial ingredients as well as a lot of other hydrating ingredients. So they've got niacinamide in there, which is pretty high up on the ingredient list. So that's very good. Skin helps hydrate skin, add brightness, also can help prevent breakouts. It's got a peptide in there, so that's also good for helping the skin stay hydrated and kind of help with the building blocks of the skin and help build a healthy skin barrier. Then we've got retinol in there, and then we also have retinol crosspolymer, which is, I think when they mentioned the retinol 24, the crosspolymer helps kind of deliver the retinol over a period of time instead of just instantly when you apply it, your skin gets the whole thing of retinol. It kind of helps deliver it over a certain period of time. So overall, not a ton of other ingredients, although they've got some other hydrating ingredients in there. So they've done, in my opinion, it's a good ingredient list. They could have added a little bit more in there, but overall, for a good retinol serum, I think it's a solid ingredient list. As long as you're going to use a good moisturizer after or a good hydrating serum beforehand so your skin gets exposed to lots of other good things. Your skin needs a lot of good things to stay healthy. So it needs antioxidants, hydrating ingredients, amino acids, peptides, vitamin C, vitamins, minerals. It needs a lot. So this can't do all of those, but it does deliver some good retinol to your skin, as well as niacinamide. So on to my 7th criteria, which is animal testing. And unfortunately, Olay is not cruelty-free. I believe they sell in mainland China. So unfortunately for right now, they are not cruelty-free. Performance. I think this is a good retinol for beginners. If you're a more experienced retinol user, like if you've gotten to like a retinol that's 1%, this one might not be enough for you, but it definitely can give you some good retinol. And in my opinion, it doesn't dry out the skin like a lot of other retinols can because it's got some of those good hydrating ingredients. So it gives a skin a good boost of vitamin A without drying out the skin. It works well if you have a long evening routine where you layer a lot of products. It works great in that capacity. Also, it's a great retinol option for those with acne-prone skin because it's got the niacinamide in there, which is really good for fighting acne. And then retinol in and of itself is also great for fighting acne as well. It's only got 2 ingredients of concern for acne-prone skin. One is Dimethicone, the other one is Laureth-4. So in the ingredient list, there's not a lot of totally acne-prone ingredients, so that's also good to see. But I really like how it gives skin a boost of the retinol without drying it out like a lot of other retinols can. So it's very good to see. Okay, on to the price. And in my opinion, it's expensive for a drugstore brand. So the retail price is $39 about. So you can go out and pick up like the Paula's Choice Clinical Retinol for like $10 more. So I thought it was pretty expensive. Although if you shop at like Ulta or CVS or some of those other drugstores, they frequently will have Olay or Neutrogena, buy one, get one half off. So if you can do that, then it brings the price down significantly. So, but in and of itself, just buying one bottle of it, it's expensive, in my opinion, for a drugstore brand. Especially when you can get good retinol options from the Ordinary or the Inky list for like $10. So it's pricey. And then in terms of the it factor, I really liked it. I really wish that Olay would state the percentage of retinol in here. I'm suspecting it's about 0.20 would be my guess based on where it falls on the ingredient list. But I don't like having to guess. But then again, I do like the fact that it's a good non-drying retinol. But if you're new to retinol, definitely be sure to start out slowly. Just because it's a lower percentage of retinol doesn't mean your skin might not end up dry or flaky. Retinization, it's the process of your skin adjusting to retinol use. So no matter what, your skin might, even if you're experienced with other retinols, doesn't mean your skin might not react differently to different formulas. So be sure to start out slowly, use it every other night, and then if your skin is adjusting fine, then you can slowly build up to using it nightly. I tell that to everybody. I can't say that enough. You do not want to start using this once a day right out of the box, especially if you've never used retinol, because you will not be happy. But this one is a little bit more friendly given the fact that it's a lower retinol percentage and it's got some good hydrating ingredients in there. So you might not have that same issue, but just be aware of it. And I really like the fact that it doesn't contain alcohol, it's fragrance-free, and it's a decent option for acne-prone skin. So I was pretty happy with this product. I gave it an 8 out of 10. And a couple small changes. I would have liked it a little bit more. The price is kind of steep, so I couldn't really get over that one, but overall it's still a decent product. So I'm interested if you guys have a chance to check this out or leave a comment if you have a question. I always try and get back to everybody. Or a question for you guys, what is your favorite retinol product? So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Check out nobsbeauty.com and the Amazon link below. And thank you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow.